Area 5, the planning process. Don Mariano Marcos Memorial State University is guided by a strategic plan that serves as the blueprint of its basic annual operations along its major trifocal functions: instruction, research, and extension, with production as an integral component of each of these functions. The institutional planning and development process follows a top-down and bottom-up process and involves the following distinct phases, namely pre-planning phase, planning phase, implementation phase, monitoring and evaluation phase, and feedback gathering phase. Strategic planning, which is the most common type of plan used by DIMSO, involves 7 essential steps, namely: Step 1. Information gathering and analysis that involves environmental scanning from internal and external stakeholders that leads to a SWOT analysis. Step 2. Identification of critical issues and risks that affect the university. Step 3. Developing strategic vision statement that sets the future direction of the university. Step 4. Review and revision of the mission and quality policy statements of the university. Step 5. Development of strategic goals and quality objectives. Step 6. Formulation of strategies to accomplish each goal. Step 7. Preparation of operational plans based on the strategic plan by way of developing annual objectives. The products of planning are consolidated and submitted to BOR for approval. Once approved, resources are allocated and the plans are implemented, monitored, evaluated, and the results are communicated back to the system. Upon completion of the strategic plan, it is submitted for review and approval by the Board of Regents. When approved, the strategies are operationalized and implemented in the campus and college levels to be translated into operational or action plans, which will be implemented coupled with close monitoring activities. The areas identified as major inputs are cascaded to the college level, which makes the college operational plan based on the priority areas and needs. The college plan is presented to the faculty, staff, and students, and, if necessary, to other internal and external stakeholders. This becomes the basis for the preparation of action plans among the faculty members and other stakeholders. Next stage is monitoring and evaluation. Periodic reviews and adjustments in all levels are required during the implementation of the plans. Likewise, the respective campus, college, and department allocates corresponding fund as reflected in the operational plan for the current calendar year and the annual procurement plan for the succeeding year, which are needed for the operationalization of the identified programs, projects, and other activities. Moreover, during the implementation period, each level of operating units tracks the progress and accomplishment of their respective constituencies, and the reports submitted become the basis for planning in the next cycle. Accomplishments and plans are reviewed during the year-end performance review to incorporate improvements for better operations and management. Decision-making and feedback gathering operates as a loop. All important decisions are acted upon by the academic and administrative councils from the college to the university level and eventually acted by the BOR. All actions are then communicated to the different stakeholders. Furthermore, formulations, enrichments, amendments, and revisions of administrative and academic policies, curriculum, resource management, research and extension agenda, income-generating projects, and other proposals and concerns follow a cyclical process. The diagram shows the direction of communication and decision-making. The loop structure of the model indicates that the process of planning can start and stop anywhere in the organizational hierarchy depending on the required level of authority for the approval of policies, orders, directives, as the case may be. The impetus for planning may be a feedback from the Board of Regents, which is communicated to top management for action. The top management may either directly submit proposals and concerns to the university or academic council for a decision or to first solicit ideas from the grassroots level. On the one hand, proposals can also emanate from the ground among groups of students, alumni, parents, faculty, staff, and administrators. Ideas from the base of the structure are elevated to the immediate operating unit, usually discussed at the department or program level, which later endorses the concern to the college or administrative council. Matters approved in the college are subsequently presented to the campus administrative or academic council for discussion and eventually submitted to the university administrative or academic council for further deliberation. All matters that have passed the university level councils are then submitted to the Board of Regents for appropriate action. Once approved, policies and curriculum are fed back through appropriate channels in the university for dissemination and action. Experiences from and by different stakeholders and levels in the system are continually fed into the loop as a basis for planning, which can be hierarchical, interactional, and/or cyclical in nature. The process of planning in the university is facilitated by planning units, which are structurally set up in different levels from the university down to the college or institute level to provide the needed support and services in terms of inputs to planning and to consolidate outputs for planning. These units with their respective function and scope of work include the Institutional Planning Office, which provides quality services in the formulation of institutional development plan, operational plan, and project developments, among others. The Infrastructure Development Office provides quality services in the preparation of plans, specifications, program of work, detailed estimates of program infrastructure and repair projects of operating units, and strengthens the linkages of planning, budgeting, and programming in the institution. The Disaster Risk and Reduction Management Office provides responsive services in planning, implementing, and managing emergency and crisis situations, including compliance to occupational health and safety standards. The Monitoring and Evaluation with the CPES Office monitors and evaluates DIMSU's performance under the current strategic plan, both medium-term and long-term, using the DIMSU adopted metrics. Its main objective is to look into the extent of achievement of the desired results and outcomes under the 7 main focus of the strategic plan, namely instruction, research, extension, production, administration, infrastructure development, and internal quality assurance system. The Contractor's Performance Evaluation System, or CPES, carries the standard rating system for evaluating the performance of contractors based on the criteria set by the Construction Industry Authority of the Philippines, or CIAP, approved by NEDA. The evaluation is done at certain stages during the actual construction of the project and upon its completion. The thrusts and direction of the university do not start from nowhere. It is usually shaped by surrounding contexts that provide inputs which serve as basis for the planning outputs. Among these considerations are the Philippine Development Plan of 2017 to 2022, which reflects the National Development Goals, the Ilocos Region Development Goals, and the La Union Development Goals, which are medium-range goals laying the foundation for inclusive growth, a high trust and resilient society, and a globally competitive knowledge economy towards attaining the long-range Ambition 2040 vision characterized as matatag, maginhawa, at panatag na buhay for every Filipino. Basis for planning. The figure shows the alignment of the DIMSO strategic plan with line agencies' plan and national policies. These agencies include the National Economic and Development Authority and the Philippine Development Plan, Department of Budget and Management Performance-Based Bonus Circulars, Department of Science and Technology Harmonized Research and Development Agenda, Department of Agriculture Research Development and Extension Agenda, Commission on Higher Education K-12 and Internationalization Programs, and the National Higher Education Research Agenda. Included also is the alignment of the strategic plan with Republic Act No. 11396 or the LUDIP Act of 2019 and the NEDA-DBM JMC 2016-01. The crafted university strategic plan serves as a blueprint of its basic annual operation along the major trifocal functions, namely instruction, research, and extension. This serves as the university's strategic map from 2019 to 2024. DIMSO's contribution towards the attainment of provincial, regional, and national development goal is captured in its strategic plan from 2019 to 2024 with 8 overarching goals, namely, under knowledge generation, there are 2 goals. Goal 1, enhance institutional quality, program resilience, and responsive academic programs. Goal 2, updated operational and scientific research programs. Under welfare of constituents, we have Goal 3, promote responsive management and governance. For community engagement, we have Goal 4, support vibrant extension and community programs. On collaboration and internationalization, we have Goal 5, sustain dynamic linkages and collaboration. Under resource generation is Goal 7, boost efficient and effective resource generation. And for alumni support, we have Goal 8, foster strong, collaborative, and supportive relationships between the university and its alumni. How shall we achieve all our goals? DIMSO is proud of its quality management system model. The Don Mariano Marcos Memorial State University is a service-oriented state higher education institution. It is comprised of different campuses and colleges as operating units. Cognizant of the competitiveness of these disciplines among potential clients, a process-based quality management system congruent to ISO 9001 of 2015 has been adopted. From this system, the university anchors its quality assurance measures to attain our targets and to ensure client satisfaction through quality service. The system follows a model showing 2 interacting processes. First, the internal processes which cover the activities to communicate the importance of meeting client or stakeholder and citizen requirements and expectations, define leadership and management responsibility, provide adequate resources to implement the QMS, provide instruction, research and extension services, and monitor, analyze, and continually improve the management systems to meet and exceed client expectations. As a statement of the effectiveness of our quality management system in terms of planning and execution, as well as in its ability to continually improve and respond to changes and challenges, DIMSO has passed the ISO 90. As a statement of the effectiveness of our quality management system in terms of planning and execution, as well as in its ability to continually improve and respond to changes and challenges, DIMSO has passed the ISO 9001 of 2015 Stage 2 certification audit. Ladies and gentlemen, these have been the modest accomplishments of our programs, and we have started anew plotting our roadmap in the years to come. We have gone a long way, and we are once more embarking with a renewed energy, vigor, and commitment with a clear vision in our journey to excellence. We have charted our course in the realm of education, guided by 4 core thrusts in the college: excellence, scholarship, service, and professionalism. We value excellence in academics, creative expression, and intellectual discourse. We value the scholarly responsibility of discovering new knowledge, refining systems, facilitating processes, and acquiring skills and behaviors in the conduct of projects and researches. We value our shared charge to steward resources sustainably and responsibly through our services and partnerships in the community. We value the unique identity, geography, and history of La Union and Region 1 and seek to nurture a culture of professionalism in our practices. We continue to innovate our curriculum, design professional development programs, and create new ways of delivering and doing. All this we do as we continue to build the capability and leadership of our faculty and students, forge and strengthen partnerships with different institutions, and establish program-based centers of learning, research, and development to becoming a recognized research and training institute. Because at DIMSO Graduate Studies in Agoo, we dare to make a difference. We dare to create possibilities.